guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. So today, while I was in my kitchen, I was listening to this lady on YouTube, and while I was there listening to her, I was wondering why she sounds so bad mind. Why she have to continue to come on social media and just demonstrate her bad mind mentality. And in the same video that she was doing, she went on and she started to speak about herself. And when she started speaking about herself, I realized that really and truly, as much as how she come and she make people believe that, okay, she's confident, what people is saying on social media not affecting her. What I realized is that she is insecure. And because of that, I believe that is the reason why she continue to come on social media and compare herself with others. Because sometimes when you listen to her, you hear she compare people body weight with how she look and so forth. And that is the reason why. And when you listen, she was talking about the good food and the life where she are living. You realize that she's full of pride. She's full of pride and she believes that she's supposed to get a certain lifestyle, no matter if that certain lifestyle is going to put her in bankruptcy, no matter if that certain lifestyle is going to make her be alone, she believes that she deserves the very best. Yes, every woman deserves the best, but guess what? We have to understand when we can afford the very best. If we can't afford the very best, we have to work our way up. But what I realize is that she continued to come and she continued to speak about certain things, talk about where she's having her breakfast and so forth. But you have to wonder if she realized, that no matter how she continued to speak about these things, no matter how she continued to compare her life with others, it not gone away because everybody pass her and she's still in the same position. She's still there searching, still there trying to decide which business, what she's going to do and so forth. She don't make up her mind what she's going to do because she's focusing on other things. But I would just want for people to look, you see, each time we sit and we watch these individuals on social media, we have to make sure so we learn from them. And if you're in your 20s, your 30s, and you don't decide what you want to do in life, you don't decide if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a nurse, when you reach your late 30s, you must have an idea as to exactly where you're supposed to be. And that is what you're supposed to work on. Work on being a better nurse, work on being a good entrepreneur, promoting your business and so forth. But a lot of people, they sit on social media, watch these people, and everything, and realize that, hey, they don't have one sense of direction. They don't know if they're going left or right. And sometimes you're there watching and the same thing is happening in your life. And you don't realize that, okay, then let me step back a little bit. Let me make sure say my life is not heading in the same direction like these individuals. And that is the reason why I would say to every single soul, if you're in Jamaica, make sure, it might sound a little bit, it might sound like you can't do nothing, but who to tell? Make sure say even if a $5,000 a week, you put it aside. If you can't do it for the week, put it down for the month. If you're overseas, even if it is $20, because after certain years that amount will accumulate and you'll be able to do something. But if you continue to live a certain way, spend money as easy come, easy go, trying to be a celebrity, guess what? You are going to realize that you're just going to live paycheck to paycheck. You're going to realize that you're heading a bankruptcy and you have to pull yourself out of it. You see, if you don't see where you're going, you have to make sure so you create that path for yourself. So if it means you're sitting down in your 30s, you still not have a good job, maybe working for people is not for you. Maybe creating your own business, being an entrepreneur, maybe that is what you're supposed to do. So just get an idea as to exactly what you want, where you're supposed to be come the next 5 years, the next 10 years. Because a lot of people, they can't see past tomorrow. They can't see past right now. So if you ask them, Where do you see yourself come 5 years from now? They don't have a clue because they're just living within the moment. But make sure that come next 5 years, if you say you're going to become a business owner, make sure you say you own at least two and so forth. So at least when you're in your 50s, you can sit and you can live comfortable. Now, I was scrolling on IG and I came across a Gleaner article. It was a video, not an article. And they were basically speaking about feeding the homeless downtown. What they were saying is that person's supposed to go to the poor relief shelter now that is located at 65 Hanover Street, and there they should feed the homeless. I remember maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago, the mayor of Kingston, he came out and he was saying that person supposed to stop doing it and what is happening and so forth. Because it seemed like some time ago there was a fire within the Supreme Court vicinity and Court of Appeal DPP. And what they said, it was caused by one of the homeless individuals, it seems. When you go there, right there is overpopulated with homeless people, because every Sunday they know a couple people are come give them stuff. So everywhere from Kingston that they are, they go there together just to collect it. And you see, sometimes when they go there, them now get good food. People carry some dog food go give them. Literally, that's what people give them. Some people will give them the good up food. But some are dog food. What left? Spoiled food. That is what they get. So they were saying that they're supposed to stop feeding them on the street and come to the poor relief shelter and do it right there. So a group went by today and they said they fed 100 and something of them, and the lady was encouraging others to come and make use of the facility. While I was listening, I was thinking to myself, how many individuals really and truly going to want to go there to feed the homeless? Because you see, a lot of them, they feed the homeless not because of the goodness of their heart, but because of the goodness where they want to come in at their pocket. That is the reason why they do it. They don't care for the homeless not one bit, but they will go there, cook some little food and carry go give them, because they know when they post it on social media, people from overseas will reach out to them, maybe donate and so forth, and that is what they want. So they will go and as they feed one, then go post it on social media. As you see on social media, them a feed. Come on. So I was thinking to myself, how many individuals would really and truly want to go to the poor relief shelter? Because if they go there, they won't be able to make the videos. So really and truly, they're not going to want to go there. They're going to avoid going there, and maybe they will find another space in Kingston to go and feed these individuals. But people, let's hope and pray that they will understand the danger that they put people's life in when they feed them there. Because you see, the workers, at times, they have bad encounter with these homeless individuals. Vehicle, they destroy people vehicle, all of that. They burned the government building. So I hope they understand that when you go there, you're putting people life, people property at risk. So they're asking to take it to the poor relief shelter on Hanover Street. So just be a law-abiding citizen and just take it there. If you really want to do it out of the goodness of your heart, because I can tell you, right now you have whole heap of people, them now go back down, downtown, go feed nobody. Because guess what? Them now go get nothing. Then can't go post it on social media. So maybe what they will do, as I said before, they will find another area, and that is where they're going to feed them. But just hope that they will abide by what they're saying. Come to the shelter, feed them there. So just do it out of the goodness of your heart. Don't think about the fact that you might lose and so forth. If you have to, you can take photo of their feet when you're there, just take photo of their feet with the food and so forth, and maybe you can use that to post, but don't share their face on social media or anything like that. So people, thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.